guys, so we got the celebration info for the Captain Ginyu celebration. The counterpart to this celebration last year was the DOKKANFEST Trunks and Goten. So we can expect Captain Ginyu to be the last Dokkan Fest before the anniversary on Global. Global should get this celebration and Captain Ginyu again in June. So let's go and take a look at what we have got going on in the Captain Ginyu celebration here. They're going to begin easing the Bardock units, which is good. You know, definitely not a bad thing. Alright, so we got missions, logins. Here's the Dokkan Fest right here. I love what they're doing with this. If we take a look at the schedule, right, we can see that, you know, Ginyu drops tonight in about, let's see, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 hours from now. Ginyu comes out. Dude, my brain. It took me a second there. But anyway, these three units are going to be the new summonable units. A huge positive decision by Dokkan to do this. They didn't just drop Ginyu by himself. They gave a ton of support to him. With these two, and then this free-to-play EZA, Ginyu is gonna go so I'm telling y'all, I think Ginyu Goku is, like once you get to this point, I probably like this guy better than Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Kid Buu, you know, the androids, Super Vegeta, Trunks, all those. I think Ginyu Goku is probably better. This guy's just too ridiculous. When you consider his heel, the Scouter, dude, like, this Ginyu is crazy. Now, I think it would be a very bad idea. It's tough, because his leader skill, we have the 200% leader skill right here, and it's a good one. Terrifying Conquerors, with the extra 30% for Space Traveling Warriors, is really good. Like, Terrifying Conquerors was probably the best villain team anyway, right? And now Space Traveling Warriors, a lot of the major options, Cooler, Bojack, Turles, Frieza, all on Space Traveling Warriors and Terrifying Conquerors. So this is exactly what I was wanting Dokkan to do after the anniversary, is give us a 200% villain team, and they did it. Now, I don't like Ginyu in the role of lead for the team because of his links. He doesn't work well with any of those units, but he is still a very powerful unit even without other Ginyu Force units around. He is still going to be stacking defense, so he could be useful. The only thing I would say is that this Ginyu character, he should have been... if they gave him, maybe he just gave 2 key to all allies in here, I think that would be very helpful. Just because of how bad his link set is, right? If you're building the team around Ginyu, he's going to look like one of the best units in the game. But, if you're just running the Terrifying Conqueror team to make use of his leader skill, you know, he's not going to look as crazy. But I don't think it's the best idea to summon for Ginyu if you want to use Ginyu, because in order to really truly utilize him, you need to pull these two too. So you got to pull all 3 characters. So I don't think it's a good idea to summon on this as a free-to-play. You know, it's like, if you could get super lucky and pull all 3 first molts or something like that, yeah, dude, awesome. But, that's the issue. But I will say, it's this, they have to keep doing, when they drop villains, they got to keep doing this, right? They could drop the next, you know, Saiyan Day could be Dokkan Fest God Goku, and they just drop him alone. That's fine, because it's God Goku. There's a bajillion good Saiyans to use with him. But when they drop shit like Captain Ginyu, you got to give him help, and they did. So 2 new units on the banner along with Ginyu, very, very good right there. And then these 2 are ridiculous. I'm going to do a showcase focusing on both of those. These will probably be the next 2 videos of the day after this celebration info. This is one of the best defensive units in the game. This unit is just a ridiculous support. For the Ginyu Force team, this unit is giving 60% support. This is, you know, Tech Krillin, basically, for the Ginyu Force. It's going to be so good. Well, I guess more so for Captain Ginyu himself, but going to be so crazy. This unit is crazy. This unit is crazy. They're all goddamn nuts. Really, really powerful options. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back. So we have the Dokkan Fest for them. Who knows who is going to be returning here? Is this going to be Kale and Caulifla? Who is it? Because Super Vegeta's already been on a banner, right? So I believe this is going to be, Kale and Caulifla are going to be on this banner. They're the next returning unit. Kale and Caulifla are good for Red Zone, right? But I don't think they're enough to make you want to summon on this banner. Elder Kai banner, you know, it's always there. sales. Here's the new Dokkan event, the Captain Ginyu Dokkan event. Ginyu, definitely a character that did deserve a Dokkan event and a Dokkan festival for sure, especially if Fidel got one. Then we have this right here. So the Team Bardock units are going to be getting easy A's. Here we have the two characters. We have Fasha and Borgos are the first two that are going to be getting their easy A's. They both look pretty solid. I think both of these characters could potentially help in like extreme Super Battle Road or normal Super Battle Road stages as just sort of like free-to-play units. That's going to be pretty good. So I'm definitely going to enjoy being able to easy A these characters. Maybe Team Bardock could become a ridiculous team, just because the Ginyu Force is actually like a top team now. It's going to be so cohesive, so powerful, so offensive, defensive. They have a full 200% leader skill they're working with, that the full Ginyu Force team is actually ridiculous. Like it's so crazy, but the Ginyu Force team is actually a top tier team now. Like it's that easy, right? All you got to do is just create these busted, ridiculous units. I could see the same thing happening with Team Bardock. All they got to do is release Bardock from the anime special, the Father of Goku one, and then do the same thing. Give us a Fasha and Tora unit and a Borgos and Shugesh unit that, functionally have the same roles as these units are releasing for the Ginyu Force. And we could see Team Bardock be a good team as well. And that would, dramatically increase like low-class warrior and shit like that. So these Easy A's are definitely good for the game. They're also dropping the Ginyu Force Easy A area with them because I believe you could use those characters in here. This is going to be child's play, this Easy A area, by the way. And this Easy A area, this is one that already exists in the game. The Team Bardock Easy A. I should actually pull this up real fast. Would it be in here already? It's not. But the Team Bardock Easy A already has a unit that is... God damn it. Look at me. I'm struggling today. All right, here. Let's pull it back up. There's already a character that has Easy Aid from it, and that is the Great Ape Bardock, right? Remember they dropped this one back for Frieza's, legendary, Frieza, his Easy A. I wonder if the Bardock squad, I wonder if these characters are going to be used for Prime Battle Vegeta's Easy A. Remember that Prime Battle Vegeta should be the next, Prime Battle LR to get his Easy A? I could foresee these Team Bardock characters, being the characters you would use or something like that. Very, very possible. And it'll be added to this Easy A area right here, is what it's going to be. So that'll be good. Definitely looking forward to getting these two. Okay, so then we have that. All of the other, Planet Namek Saga stuff is returning. All the different story events. This, of course, is, the anime special, Bardock, Father of Goku story events returning. These are just the free-to-play Easy A's. This is Kid Gohan, this is the AGL Piccolo, and this is Second Form Frieza. Related to Planet Namek Saga, all of those are right there as well. There's a new Super Battle Road stage coming, the Kamehameha stage. Should probably be pretty easy for most players to be able to take down. Kamehameha is just such a strong team, right? That I don't really foresee players really having difficulties taking that down. Battlefield is returning on the 7th. Now, there's nothing else in the news about it, so it looks like the physical LR Ginyu Force, they're getting their Easy A on the 7th. Looks like you're just going to be able to purchase their medals, the Easy A medals, just from the Battlefield shop. Do they have it in the date already? No, they don't. Okay. I don't know how much they're going to cost. I don't know how easy it is to going to be able to Easy A this unit or anything like that. No, I don't know. Who knows? But this is the other thing too. It's why I don't really recommend free-to-play players chase Ginyu and try and build this Ginyu Force team right now, is because you also want this unit for sure on that team. Because all the passives for Raccoon and Goldo and Jason Birder, they just need a unit with Ginyu in the name, which this one and then the LR Tech Ginyu both count. Because they're, Captain Ginyu, / Ginyu Force in parentheses. This unit is going to be a staple for that Ginyu Force team, and it's going to be really good on a lot of these teams, because they're just all allies 3 key, 30% attack and defense. That's good, right? You could run this unit on Ginyu's Terrifying Conqueror team, and just the 2 leader Ginyus, and then this LR right there, and you're already at 30% of the 50% that they get from this, so I think that this unit is going to be very, very good. They also potentially could Rainbow Orb change for the Ginyu Force team. The one thing about them rainbow orb changing with a Ginyu Force category ally attacking in the same turn is that the Ginyu Force team is not going to struggle for ki whatsoever. So their orb changing, like, I don't know that it really matters that much. It would be better if their orb changing was natural. That would help out a lot more. Because again, you don't need to rainbow orb change for the Ginyu Force team. But you know where rainbow orb changing would be great on, you know, space traveling warriors for like LR Frieza and Turles and Bojack and characters like that, right? Like that's where the orb changing would be very helpful. But this LR looks super good. I think they look really strong. Definitely one of the best free to play LRs in the game. This physical Ginyu right there. So it's going to be worth it. But again, who knows? So you have to get 45 of their medals. It's probably going to cost a lot of currency, probably. I think we're probably not going to get the last copy of the Shadow Dragons until May's battle. May is typically when, yeah, so damn, that Shadow Dragon army unit is still pretty good. And we're not going to be able to rainbow them until May. Okay, so I will probably go ahead and get this unit easy right away when they drop, which will be good. Okay, so then all we have left is just another Patan battle right here. And then finally, we have this. Another Super Strike EZA is dropping. The last one, Mighty Mask, sucked donkey balls. He was terrible. But they didn't even try and make Mighty Mask good. Android 16 is a little bit different. This guy could be very situationally good. Because this is the Super Strike Android 16 as an SSR right now. He minus 55% when guard is activated. You know what's funny is I literally just finished link leveling this guy today by complete it's sort of coincidence. I've been sort of going through the Super Strikes because Mighty Mask didn't get any new links from his SSR to his TUR Awakening. So I'm link leveling the Super Strikes. I actually, by sheer coincidence, finished this guy like 5 hours ago while I was streaming Elden Ring or something like that. I got this in Android 16 to full level 10 links. So if they give him guard, remember that this guy is interesting because he is an android. Dragon Ball Super Superhero is coming out next month, right? Who knows? Cell, Android 21, we're probably going to get a 200% Android-led team. This guy actually could be a pretty good option. Like, unlike Mighty Mask, who sucks, right? Like, this character, he's got Android Assault, which is going to be a main link on that team, right? With the tech androids. I think a lot of, like, Super 17, a lot of those characters have got it, right? So, already he's up, like, way above Mighty Mask, who has, like, almost no links with anything, right? Like, look at a lot of the top players, right? The tech androids, Super 17 has got it. In Hellfighter 17, AGL 17. The AGL LR androids do not have it, though, huh? Okay, that's a bit of a bummer. But a lot of the major android options on the team have got Android Assault. So, if they give him guaranteed guard, we're really going to be cooking. I think it's much more likely that this guy just ends up with like a 50% chance to guard or something like that, though, is probably what will happen. We're going to get yet another goddamn Android 16 with a chance to guard. Because it's like, dude, if they give him guaranteed guard, I would say he's just outright better probably than like Tech Android 16, right? Ask Mass Ningen how much he likes that Tech Android 16. So I'm definitely excited for this guy's Super Strike. If you look at a bunch of the Super Strike characters, this is one I'm interested in. If we take a look at these, a couple of these like don't really have like units at all pretty much. Like Tien is just like pretty much dead in the game. Xeno Trunks, Jackie Chun, Chilled, Mecha Frieza, King Cold. Like, I'm actually very curious to see how some of these are going to play out. Again, Mighty Mask, he's ass, right? You're never going to use him ever, but we'll see about Android 16. Remember, they're going to add the missions to this event, the 2 new stages and stuff like that. It shouldn't really be too difficult to go ahead and grind up this Android 16. Now, there is no main EZA announcement in the news. That is actually not really unexpected, I would say. Lately, what they've been doing is they announce the EZAs on the Twitter, right? I actually just tweeted this out a little while ago. I do expect that probably around the 7th. My guess for the EZA, I would say, is AGL Turles. I think we'll see AGL Turles get his EZA. If you really think about it, he makes so much sense with Ginyu being a Terrifying Conqueror, 170% lead, Space Traveling Warrior getting the extra 30 for the 200% lead. Turles is on that. You know what other team Turles buffs? movie bosses. What comes out next month? Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Now is the perfect time for AGL. I think AGL Turles is getting his ZZA. Probably on like the 9th. I think Turles will probably come out with Android 16. So I think the 9th we're going to see the AGL Turles ZZA. We'll probably see it tweeted on the 7th is my best guess. Other options, they potentially could EZA Namek Goku. I'm just going to go ahead and say they cannot do that because it's way too close to the worldwide celebration of last year. Hello, why wouldn't you EZA him during that celebration? It would have been that people would have looked at that celebration, I'm telling y'all, way more positively if it was Namek Goku got his EZA rather than Bardock. LR Bardock has a good EZA, like he's good. But Namek Goku is like really wanted, and he with his link set, the amount of teams he's on, his abilities, he's gonna be so dumb. That Namek Goku EZA, they're really gonna have to work hard to fumble him. I think he's gonna be good. So let me know what you guys think. Again, Turles. I'm thinking Turles is the EZA we're gonna see next week. So let me know what you guys think. Not really too much in the celebration here. Not surprising, because remember, we are getting another DOKKANFEST on the 18th. Right? Saiyan Day DOKKANFEST. So keep that in mind. There's going to be a Dokkan now. Is it the 14th or the 15th? Something like that. We're probably going to see a Dokkan now announcing these characters. So let me know what you guys think of Captain Ginyu. I'll see you guys tonight for the summons. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.